Oh, did he just die? The goat! The goat! He's the goat! Fuck! I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think that she could be pregnant. Fuck me, bro. Maybe I am fucking stupid. No, I'm not. Shut up. Oh, she gonna smash him. Oh, look, she's all, oh, I'll get your helmet. Come fuck me. He said, fuck it. On the 7 realms, I'm finna slime you the fuck out. You got the hoes giggling at your little joke at my behest? Fuck no, bro. Run it. Alright, gang. House of the Dragon, Season 1, Episode 4. This show is great. I really, really like it so far. If you missed my genius level prediction at the end of the last episode, don't worry, I'll summarize it. So basically, in Game of Thrones, there were all these prophecies and predictions, and not predictions, but yeah, there were prophecies and like, you know, it was all like fate and all this sort of shit. They played like a big part in it. So the king at the moment, Viserys, I think his name is, he had a vision or a dream that his son was wearing the Conqueror's crown. I actually think the baby that he saw in the dream wearing the crown was Daemon, his brother. I think that Daemon, since the first episode, I'm like, bro, he is a villain. He is a villainous character, and he is getting the throne. At some point, he is taking that crown, bro. So the thing is, and then obviously all these other prophecies, because in that dream, the king is like, what if I was wrong? What if my son isn't the one to have the crown, meaning is it Rhaenyra? And so there's him, he's doubting his own prophecy that he had, or his own dream. And then, you know, they're hunting this white elk or white heart deer, which is this legendary creature or some shit. The one that they find is just a really big regular deer, and then Rhaenyra, who's in the woods, actually finds the white heart, or the white heart finds her. They're not even actively looking for it, and they come across it. So all this shit is like foreshadowing that Rhaenyra is going to get the crown, but I still think Daemon is going to get it. But the thing with Daemon is that he is outnumbered on 2 things now. Rhaenyra has been named the heir, and there is now a firstborn son, Aegon, who's 2 years old. So his nephew. So I think for him to get the crown, something has to happen where either the king reneges on his word, which I don't think he's going to do. He fucking swore on his wife's name that he would not do that. But I think with him not around, if he dies, like, that opens the door for a lot of shit to happen. So I think something has to happen with Rhaenyra, and Aegon has to die. Because even if Rhaenyra wasn't the heir anymore, it will fall to Aegon, the firstborn son. So I think Daemon is going to kill Aegon, and something's going to happen with Rhaenyra. There has to be some sort of conflict. They have set this up in such a way that maybe he wouldn't have to kill Aegon, because Rhaenyra... Nah, he would. Because the firstborn son supersedes that, because Aegon was almost like in the running to be the king before he had a son, before the king had a son. So they're setting it up where there has to be conflict with him and Rhaenyra over the throne. So, hey, that's my wild prediction. I cannot wait to watch this episode and see all of it unfold. Yes, in this one episode, the whole shit's coming together. All right, let's go.
Under my protection.
Protection? The princess has a dragon, you dumb cunt.
Hey, that was funny, but bro, let him shoot a shot, bro. Little dude's just fucking doing this thing. You're like 30 years old, picking on like a 12-year-old, trying to chase his dreams, bro. That's some loser shit. Oh, bro, you got her smiling, bro. You got the hoes giggling at your joke, bro. Yeah, cooked, man. Cooked, little man. It was a good shot, though. Don't worry.
Craven.
Ooh!
We're leaving.
He said, fuck it. On the 7 realms, I'm finna slime you the fuck out. You got the hoes giggling at your little joke at my behest? Fuck no, bro. Run it. Oh, did he just die? The goat! The goat! He's the goat! Fuck!
Don't look, princess.
He's gonna come back into the story. He was about to throw up. He was about to throw up because he killed that dude. He's gonna come back into it at like a pivotal moment, I swear. That dude's the GOAT. My favorite character.
Good night, Sir Kristen.
Sleep well, princess.
She wanna smash him. It's like Daenerys and she had a guard. And that was smashing like fucking crazy, bro. I mean, she just started fucking her nephew, bro. What's up with that, bro? White people, man.
He called me boy.
Man, this shit is lit. This is like, fuck, bro. She's like a little hood rat, man. Not a hood rat, but she's like mischievous. This is like the cool uncle just taking her out to the club, bro. And she's like, oh my god, dude, this is fucking lit. Her name's Rhaenyra. I've been calling her Rhaenyra. Sorry, my bad. That's probably real annoying.
Do you wish to know your
What the fuck? Yes.
Their wants are of no consequence.
They're of great consequence if you expect to rule them one day.
That's a good point. I think Damon's a schemer as well. Oh my god, bro's a scammer. It runs in the family. I think that he's showing her like, oh look, these people don't actually respect you. They want Aegon as the heir, and he's gonna coerce her into giving up her position on the throne. He's then gonna kill Aegon and take it for himself. And by that point, when that betrayal happens, he will be king. So like, there's not a whole lot you can do. Or you can, but it's like way harder because it's the actual king. So if you kill him, like you're a kingslayer, bro. Shout out Bring Me the Horizon.
Enjoyed that, did you?
Who knows when our next taste freedom?
That's cool. They got a cool relationship. I can also see what they're doing. They got like a pretty cool dynamic between them, which is going to make it all the more fucked up when they fight over the throne, bro. That is coming for sure. There's no way that they cannot fight over it. Man, this is lit. This is literally like the old day equivalent of being at the club, bro. You got people playing drums because obviously they didn't have DJs back then. You got dudes but like just like banging on drums and shit. Hoes getting naked, dancing and shit. This is fire. Oh, he's dying. Is he dying? Oh no, never mind. He's smashing. But see, he's got these wounds all over him, bro. This shit is gonna kill him. I thought he would have like kicked the bucket already. And did they not sleep together? Because how Shorty came in and said the king requires your presence, and he's just smashing her. Like, why'd they remove their disguises? Well, yeah, why'd they take off the disguises? I ain't gonna lie, Damon has some fucking aura. Look like the Grim Reaper with white hair on his Draco Malfoy shit. Let's go. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Uncle and niece are fucking again, bro. The cycle repeats, but it's in the past. So the cycle begins. So I guess, yeah, it's going to make it even more fucked up when they fucking try to kill each other over the throne. Oh, what? Why would they do this? Okay, I thought Rhaenyra was into girls, if I'm going to be honest, or at least bisexual. I thought that could have been like a plot twist or something about how she's not getting married and shit like that. Yeah, I still reckon she is into girls as well. Is this actually happening? Like, or is this some fucking like dream or some shit? Has she fucked before? Or I'm pretty sure she's a virgin, right? Man, like you losing it to your uncle? You a victim, girl. Get help. The fuck? Good. And remember, I don't know if like auntie and, or sorry, uncle and like niece and shit is considered incest back in these days. Because remember in the original Game of Thrones, Cersei and Jaime had to keep their relationship secret, but they were brother and sister. So yeah, obviously that's incestual as fuck, bro. Like white people, G. But even when, although to be fair, Jon and Daenerys, I don't think they knew that they were related, at least not initially. So is auntie and niece, or auntie and nephew and uncle and niece considered incest? Maybe not, I don't know. And I'm not looking that shit up either. I really don't care. It's fucking weird.
My helmet.
Oh, she gonna smash him. Oh, look, she's all, oh, I'll get your helmet. Come fuck me. Oh. He's too stoic and detached. See how he just went to leave, and so she blocked the door. He wasn't buying into her shit. He's like, bro, bitch, get on my face. Give me the helmet. Okay, fuck it. You can keep the helmet. Oh no, now I'm blocking the door. Bitch, get out of here. Although, yeah, like, it will make sense for these two to be smashing. And they're not related. Thank fuck. Oh, that was smooth. Okay, I ain't even gonna lie. She might have some game. That was kind of smooth, not gonna lie. Would that have worked on me? Maybe. Not saying if she did it, bro. She's like, fuck, she's a bit too young for me. But if a girl my age did that, I might be a little impressed. Girls are trash at pickup lines, bro. Just do some shit like that. Don't try to, like, spit game. I knew one girl that could spit game in my whole fucking life. That's it. He ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna be with it. Yes. Yes. Don't mix business and pleasure, bro. This ain't gonna end well. Alright, fuck it. They're smashing. They're smashing. It would make sense for... It makes more sense for them two to be together out of anyone that she's, like, met. And she went on this big tour. Like, yeah. It makes sense for her, for them two to be together. You know what would be crazy? I'm looking at both of them, and they really are obviously reminiscent of Daenerys and Jon Snow. Is this dude a descent? No, because Jon was actually royalty. Never mind. We know who both of his parents were. He wasn't actually a bastard child. Never mind. She was at the...
Princess was spied last evening.
tongue kissing the... It all just clicked, bro. He did that on purpose. So that she will be, oh, bro is a scammer for real, bro. He did that to, so people would see them. Because I was thinking, why would he remove their disguises? So people were going to see them tongue kissing at the fucking brothel, bro. And people were going to be like, bro, this ain't my ear. But then again, wouldn't that impact him as well? Because it's like, bro, you're a fucking freakazoid tongue kissing your niece, bro. Fuck.
Coupling. This is a lie. You have been lying.
Imagine that, bro. Fuck, G. Imagine that. Your right hand comes up to you and says, bro, your daughter got seen last night in a brothel with your brother smashing. Like, obviously they weren't smashing, but bro, I'd be fucking sick. They both getting slimed out. On camera.
My father has made some worrying allegations about you. You couldn't believe such gossip.
Okay, so it must be like frowned upon for, even for uncle and niece. Which is great news to hear. Fuck me.
There is no gossip. Well, certainly he's been...
And then Damon sank into his cups and abandoned me for some whore.
Good.
Should have known better.
Real N-word.
Must I truly refute that?
Well, to be fair, they didn't, but you were tongue kissing, which is weird as fuck. Freak.
Never touched me.
Oh, okay, now she's lying.
I swear this to you, upon the memory of my mother.
You just lied on your mother's name. You just said Damon didn't touch you. You were fucking tongue kissing, bro. He had you down, fucking ripped the panties off, had you turned around, semi-bent over. So if you'd lie on your mother's name, bro, can't trust anything that she says.
If that lord were to think that you were being sullied.
Oh.
Ruin everything.
Oh, I completely forgot, bro. Yeah, she would have been a virgin and she just smashed her guard last night. The whole shit about, like, you sell your daughter off for, like, an alliance and shit. She's a virgin, bro. Fuck, I completely forgot about that. You know, modern day, ain't no one a fucking virgin. Bitches go to church once and say they're a born again virgin and the body count is 0.
I know.
We are living in a dystopian society, gang, right now.
Grace.
See? Bro, I gotta get rich. So then I can just go out to the club for fucking 3 days straight and just pull up to my castle like this, bro. Fuck it. Don't have to go to work. So make sure you like and subscribe so I can get $1 million every time I upload a fucking video.
Still you say nothing. What does it matter, brother? When we were Rhaenyra's age, we fucked our way through most of the brothels on the Street of Silk.
Let's go.
Young men. She is just a girl. Your niece.
Rhaenyra's a woman grown. Better her first experience would be with me than some whore.
Fuck, so he admitted it, bro. This is part of his plan. It's part of his plan.
You have done with it.
And it's crazy because it actually did happen, but not with him. It happened with her guard. Fuck, so if that gets out, they might fucking execute her guard, bro. But he'll be safe because they're going to think it was him. They're going to think it was Damon. Oh, bro. This is quite a complex love story. I like it.
Where's brother?
I'm trying to understand his plan. Because he's obviously cunning and the villain and all that sort of shit. Why would he lead his brother to believe that, yeah, I smashed Rhaenyra? Guess I gotta keep watching to find out, right?
You believe he lied?
How often does he speak the pure truth?
How does confessing to such things serve him?
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Reducing heat
To ask
Ooh.
me for the truth of what happened.
The truth does not matter, Rhaenyra. Only perception.
That is so fucking true, bro. Truth doesn't matter, only perception. Look at shit like somebody will get accused of something and they get found not guilty, but that accusation just puts it into people's heads. There's a dude I work with. The newspaper used his photo. This was a colossal fuck up. Something happened and the news, like, he had the same name as the dude who actually did it. And so I think the reporter just went on Facebook or whatever, looked up dude's name. The dude that I knew, his profile came up first. And so they just took his photo and put it and like attached it to this article. Bro, so his face was attached with this. And it was like, what the fuck? He was from, where was he from? He was from like Sri Lanka or India or like a country like that, bro. And everybody at work was saying, like the owner of my work, like fucking almost sued this newspaper, bro, for defamation on his behalf. But the damage had already been done. And they said, like, in their culture, his parents and shit will think that he actually did it and that he just paid off the reporters or the newspapers to say, oh, no, actually, sorry, we made a mistake. Like, bro, only perception matters, bro. That's so true.
That exposed you.
And what will you do about the vulture who perches upon your throne?
What vulture?
Your hands.
Ooh.
Otto Hightower has served 2 kings loyally and faithfully.
Hold on now. We're getting some tea. I never used that word. Why the fuck did I say that, bro? I'm not a white girl, I swear.
I will never recover from Emma's death. But Alicent, she took me through the worst of my grief. She was a calculated distraction.
Ah, okay. He's onto it. Oh, okay.
Only now real. The Queen loves you. As I know you love her.
Yeah.
Interest.
Just like when you were smashing and she's starfishing, staring at the invisible camera, but there's actually a camera because this is a TV show.
No longer.
A tea, princess. From the king. It will rid you of any unwanted consequences.
What, it's gonna like regen her hymen? What is this, a fucking... Well, it is Game of Thrones, bro. They do have like magic to some extent. Reverse curse technique in a drink? I need that on Sunday mornings. Oh no, it'll be a fucking like a morning after pill. Fuck, bro, I'm a dumbass, my bad. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think that she could be pregnant. Fuck me, bro. Maybe I am fucking stupid. No, I'm not. Shut up. Alright, bro. Fuck. Episode 4 done with, man. This shit is fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really glad that I chose to watch this. And there's another season. There's season 2 after this. Bro, let's go. And season 3 comes out soon, I think, if it's not out already. And they got that other spin-off show, bro. Like, because I just got finished watching The Boys. Bro, shows like this are way better, man. For me, at least. I love, like, good story and all that sort of shit. And I'm finding... Maybe it's because I've watched the original Game of Thrones. And I know how, like, complex it can get. I know that I have to lock in when I watch this. But I'm finding this much easier than the original Game of Thrones to follow. In terms of like the houses and the characters and their names and shit. Sorry, I was calling her Rhaenyra. I know it's Rhaenyra. That's why I was calling her Rhaena from Tekken 8. That's the only way I really remember her name. But yeah, I'm trying to understand the plan of her uncle. That is the biggest thing at play here. What is Daemon's plan? Because how I said, my genius prediction... The Viserys, the king, had a dream, or basically a vision, that his firstborn son was wearing the crown when he was a baby. That was not his son, it was Daemon. That is my theory. The baby in the dream was Daemon wearing the crown. He is going to get the crown, and he is doing shit now to make sure that he can get it. They've set it up where they are supposed to fight over that throne, him and Rhaenyra. So... That's it. That's why I like Game of Thrones, because, and you know, House of the Dragon, because it's, even if you have a prediction of what's going to happen, it's like, bro, how do they get there and how do you do it? Because it's more than just walking up to somebody and stabbing them in the throat and like getting them out of the paint, bro. You have to be calculated, it's political. Like, fuck, bro, I love it. I love this shit. And yeah, people say this shit is like better than Game of Thrones. Like I said, I'm only 4 episodes in, but this is a pretty strong start, bro. And the website I'm on, the ratings, these are all like 7, like high 7s, low 8s. Bro, I'll be giving this shit like at least an 8 for everything. All these fucking ratings suck, bro. I don't trust none of that shit. But yeah, I did not even consider that Rhaenyra could be pregnant off that, bro. And then how, like, I'm just so used to how it is these days, where when she was smashing her guard, I was thinking, bro, like, is she a virgin? Like, yeah, no shit, she's a virgin. This is way back in the day. This is like 1 billion BC, bro. No hymen, no diamond, man. Fuck. And even, yeah, bro, fuck. Imagine if she is pregnant. And then how Daemon said, yeah, like I smashed her. But he actually didn't. But then she went and smashed her guard anyway. So that alone just complicates so much shit. If she had never done that, if she never fucked her guard, like, I feel like that is going to play to her detriment, but it's also going to play to her benefit in some sort of situation in the future. I can't tell you what that is now, because I'm like half a dozen deep. But fuck it, bro. This shit is fire, bro. I'm really enjoying this so far, and I'm glad that there's another season coming out. Because with Game of Thrones, like I binged that shit from start to finish, right? And it doesn't really give you the time to kind of sit with the story, come up with theories, really get invested into shit. Because people were saying, oh, you know, you weren't there for the 2 years, the 3 year gaps between seasons, and everyone's going crazy. And it was at the point where the books had ended. Jon Snow dies on the wall. Everyone's fucking losing their minds, bro. I could not imagine what that was like to go through. And then you have to wait 2-3 years to see what happens next, bro. Fuck. And it gives you so much time to like invest in the story, which is why I can understand people were so upset about the ending. Whereas with me, it was start to finish. Like, yeah, it was a shit ending, but that show is still the GOAT. It's not goated. It is the GOAT show. Game of Thrones to me still to this day. But we're gonna see if how this shit stacks up to it. Very strong start, I have to say. And the best thing is that I think they are gonna learn from Game of Thrones mistakes with that fucking trash can ending, G. But that is a common thread I see among every single modern show that I see. Even it extends even through the anime. These writers and like manga people do not know how to end a show correctly. The best ending I've seen is actually what the fuck was it? Stranger Things. I thought the Stranger Things ending was really good. Reactions are on my channel to the final season as well. But yeah, this is my last reaction in this session. So I've watched episodes 1 through to 4. So it'll be next week when I watch some more. So I'll nearly be done with the season by the end of next week, if I can fucking speak properly. God damn. All right, that's all for this one. Enough yapping, enough reacting. I'm off to the club. Should I try that? I'll try that game with the. No, that's what a girl needs to do. I'm gonna steal something. Oh, kiss them. Fuck, Riz, bro. Female Riz, insane.